Um, Welcome everybody to the first watch party of Tete the Opera Festival 2025. It's lovely to be here. It's lovely to welcome you all. And my name is Bill Banks-Jones, Artistic Director of Tete. As you can tell, fiddling with settings and things as we try and remember how to do this after a year off. Anyway, it's a huge pleasure to present to you Melania the opera. How this works is in a second I'll put the video on, ask you all to stay muted video off and tidy up your own screen. So if you've got clobber you don't want in front of the video, just remove it. At the end of the video, I shall invite on very august panel, Melinda Hughes and Jeremy Limb, creators of the piece, co-creators, to unmute and show their video. And we will have a chat. You're very welcome to join in, please, by using the chat facility, which you'll find bottom third from left, where you can type questions in. Anyway, excuse me. Without further ado, let us watch Melania the opera.
With weekday television Florida news coming to you live from outside Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings Elementary School in Rastro, Moffett, Florida. And today the school is receiving a very special visitor. Yes, Melania Trump, the First Lady, will be giving a talk to the students on the importance of education. Hundreds of well-wishers are gathering in expectation. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is under renewed pressure to comment on the current situation developing in Eastern Europe. It's, of course, almost a year since the historic 2026 Trump Accord was signed, which, in the president's words, brought everlasting, beautiful peace to the region by handing over control of Ukraine to Vladimir Putin. Recently, there has been much speculation over Russia's relationship with Hungary, and last night, in the wake of increasing domestic unrest in his country, Prime Minister Viktor Orban issued a statement saying he warmly welcomed the reassuring presence of Russian troops. Just 1 hour ago, the incoming president of the European Commission, Sir Gary Lineker expressed concern over the presence of Russian troops on EU soil, stating it brought Putin one step closer to establishing a naval foothold in the Mediterranean. He also claimed the entire Russian army was offside. But obviously no one's taking him seriously because he's British. Now back to Candace in the studio.
It's not ready. It's still filthy. What does she do? Oh.
Amber Furnace with WTF News here again. Still no sign of the First Lady here in Rastromophyta, but while we wait, just a bit of other news. Recently, reports have come in of Russian troops massing along the border Hungary shares with Slovenia, which is apparently a real country. Who knew? This move has been widely condemned by most European leaders, and the Slovenian president, Anyway, she's called on NATO for military support, fearing imminent invasion. Hold on, I see a limo. Yes, it's got the presidential seal. She's here! The First Lady is... Oh no, my mistake. It's just a PA or something. Don't worry, we'll let you know when she finally gets here.
Hey, you're the principal.
Oh, yes, hello, you must be.
This is the dressing room.
Yes, well, obviously it's usually a classroom.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I am not kidding you.
Donald H. Christ!
Well, I'm sorry, but with all the cuts in funding, it's very difficult.
Stop you there! Don't care. Now, where's the water?
Here,
This is tap flows like spring water. Where's the flowers?
there,
Those are daffs, floaters like pink orchids. And what is with these freaking lights?
they're the only
So
ones
flattering.
that-
My God, those poor kids. And what is that revolting stink?
fresh.
It's formaldehyde. It's toxic.
Non-toxic.
Synthetic.
All
Are you trying to kill those
It's
kids?
harmless.
And what the hell is this?
It's a pencil, sir.
Very thoughtful, miss. But Flotus won't require additional makeup.
It's not that kind of pencil.
Here's what's gonna happen. Flotus will talk for no more than 40 minutes.
40.
1-4. Flotus will then take no more than 7 questions, all pre-vetted. None of these questions must make any reference to any of the following topics. POTUS and FLOTUS's personal relations, no economic policy, no hyperinflation.
Now, what about the situation in Europe?
No talk of indictment or riot, incitement, and no speculation, re-Russian invasion.
Yeah, how about Slovenia?
No talk of trials, no orange jokes, no Epstein files, and most important, nothing fucking woke!
Sir, they're in 2nd grade.
Where are the towels? The towels!
There.
But this is a towel. I specified towels, plural. I said towels. I need towels. Towels, 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 towels!
Ooh, fine.
I hate school. She's here! She's here! Melania's on her! Unless it's her body double. She's here! She's here! Melania is here! It's definitely Melania, she's here! You can tell by the ankles that it's her! I'm 99% certain that it's her! And she's wearing the white power dress I picked out, suspecting prestige and political clout. I just really hope she remembers to pout. She's here, Melania is.
I'm here.
It is you.
Is me. Wait outside.
First Lady, ma'am, I'm sorry, this is not what I asked for.
It's fine.
The lighting, the flowers, the heating, the towels, that odor, it's foul.
It's fine. There's my bag.
This water, it's tap.
I'm not
The
thirsty.
fruit basket's crap.
I'm not hungry.
I blame the principal for this. Such a rude, unhelpful woman. Probably a Democrat or a lesbian. If you want, I'll call the chief of staff and see if we can get her the sack.
It's fine. Do you have my bag?
You know what, I must have left it in the Chevy. I'll go get it right away, ma'am. Before I forget, here's your speech. Oh, anything else I can get for you?
Do you have pencil?
Oh, for your eyebrows, maybe they could use a little,
To make notes on a speech.
No, you don't need to, it's all already written out for you.
So I
Just do what you do, ma'am. If you look sensational, and remember,
what I do. School is the most important time of your entire life. Education is the first foundation of your future. School is where we learn to be the people of tomorrow. They are also vital space for learning social boundaries and behaviors. School is school. School was such a happy time. It was a peaceful time. It was a simple time. School showed everything to me. How lucky I could be. Oh, how unlucky. Fool to wish a life away. How burdened yesterday. Leave everything behind. Not knowing what you may find. School isn't just a place for learning. School is the start of a lifelong journey. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. Grain it is ripe and the street is tall. Poor little girl, you have nothing at all. Even the swallows abandon the nest. And like the birds, I must fly to the west. School can never teach the only lesson that you need. Cruel, selfish people are the people who succeed. The only welcome to Marjorie Kinnan Rawlins Elementary School. I brought your towels. Why would I need towels? In case you wanted to take a shower? Is a shower? No. It's fine. It is such an honor, my lady, your lady, first ladyship.
Please, just call me ma'am.
Melania, that is so kind of you. Oh,
Ma'am.
Ma'am, yes, of course, ma'am. Oh, the kids are so excited to see you. It's all they've been talking about. And not just the kids either. The staff's wondering if you speak. I mean, what you speak, what you're gonna speak about.
This is my speech.
Right? Well, that looks great. And then the kids have prepared a little show for you.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's not Hamilton, but the second grade prepared a song. They've been practicing for oh so long, so very long. It's in Slovenian, so please be lenient. They ran it through Google Translate. Pronunciation isn't great. Then Brittany, Kayla, Kim, and Karen made a sort of portrait of Baron, but they called him Darren. Sorry. And 'cause he's very tall, they made his head too small. They used a pickleball. They took such care. They used cell phone charger cables for his hair. And toilet paper tubes for his pants. And once I made them get rid of the ants. They made his sneakers from peanut butter lids. And, well, God bless those kids.
That sounds lovely.
Well, they are great.
Do you have children of your own?
No, I wanted to, but Dick, that's my ex-husband, always said he didn't want any. And then I found out he was cheating on me for years with multiple women. And he's got at least 2 illegitimate kids of his own.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I chucked the scumbag out. Well, you gotta, once they cheat on you, right? I mean, once they cheese on you. Cheesecake?
Hi, this is Amber Furness. I'm afraid I was unable to bring you live coverage of the arrival of the First Lady here at Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings Elementary School, Rastro, Moffat, Florida, due to that 15-minute news flash about the Russians invading Slovenia. Sorry about that. If she looks out of a window, we'll try and... Apparently, world leaders have been united in their condemnation of this invasion, with the exception of President Trump. He was questioned about it as he arrived at Mar-a-Lago half an hour ago, and his reaction was, "I don't care, and neither should you. America first." Absolutely. And there seems to be a lot more press arriving now. In fact, it's becoming quite the party here in Rastro Moffata. Not sure why. Oh, I'm just kidding. Slovenia is the native country of Melania Trump, the First Lady. Who knew? Well, I didn't know that!
I am so sorry. Bye.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President. More press arriving all the time. Well, so far there's CNN, CBC, CBN, NBC, BBC, ABC, CBS. Yes, all the fake news outlets. No, I didn't see Fox. I could go on a fox hunt if you like. No. It was a joke, Mr. President. You know what? My bad. Doesn't matter, sir.
What's happening?
Yes, she's here with me. Yes, it's definitely her. I've checked the ankles. What? Well, that must be her body double, sir. Sandy the stand-in. What did you do to her? Where? How many times, sir? How come you didn't realize when she... No, you're right, Mr. President. She should have said something. She should have done something. It's her fault. I'll pay her off.
What is happening?
Yes, at once, Mr. President.
Let me talk to him.
I'm sorry, ma'am. He's hung up.
What are you doing?
Change your plan, ma'am. You won't be giving a speech. Ma'am, we only need a couple of words. Ma'am, just smile and wave, but please remember to pout. Ma'am, just say how pleased you are to be here, then we'll get you out. Ma'am,
Why?
it's classified.
Classified.
And we gotta get you out of this dead-end shithole immediately.
Why?
Classified.
But, sir, the kids were looking forward to her speech.
Oh, really? Listen, lady. No one gives a damn about those rotten kids. Nothing Floater says is gonna change their fucking lives. I bet you that this time next year, they'll all be on crack. Except the ones on smack. You wanna know how I know?
Enlighten us!
It's 'cause they live in Buttfuck City, Nowheresville. And nothing's gonna stop us all from heading straight to hell. Why'd you think we chose this place? It ain't because I liked your face.
Charming!
It's 'cause this town, and pardon me for putting it so bluntly, is officially the poorest, saddest skankhole in the country. And now, just to remind you of some words you may recall, as your beloved husband said at his inaugural ball, if it can't be said in 3 words, then it ain't worth saying at all. Thoughts and prayers drain the swamp. 4 more years, we're in for Trump. Drill, baby, drill. Seize the day. Take America back. USA. Just 3 words. God bless America. Thoughts and prayers drain the swamp. 4 more years, we're in for Trump. Drill, baby, drill. Seize the day. Take America good one.
No, that is my bag.
Right away, man. She's not to leave this room.
Is he always like that?
No, sometimes he can be really nasty. Is it true what he says? That this is dead-end shithole?
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like... Yeah, but it wasn't always. I mean, it was never Paris, France. It wasn't even Paris, Texas. It was just silly old restaurant mafia. We were always a bit of a joke. But then, when the economy crashed,
Sorry, it's fine.
when the economy defaulted, it wasn't a joke anymore. We never thought it could happen here. Not for a moment. We never thought it would happen to us. The Tesla factory, the brand new mall, that big old Walmart by the old town hall. We never thought it could happen here. We always knew it would. Stay optimistic. It would. When your neighbor becomes a statistic. We never thought it could happen. We always knew it would happen here. Not for a moment. But we did nothing. We never thought it could happen to us. But we knew it would never happen to us. Team had one stage to AA. The high school putting on a Shakespeare play. And the cherry trees were in full bloom in May. We never thought it would happen here. Oh, never thought it could happen here. No, we never thought. We always thought. How can our lives return to? Will people ever learn to? Is there a God to turn to? We don't want to be made great. In any case, it's far too late. God, please won't somebody make us happy again?
I don't know what I can do.
We need to feel that somebody sees us, someone real, not just Jesus. Maybe you could be that someone. But maybe not today.
What do you mean?
I cannot believe they haven't told you. Here. Slovenia. Moja družina. It's why the press is here today. They're wondering what you're gonna say. Just 3 words, but which 3 words?
situation developing in...
Yes, I know.
You told her!
Damn right I did.
Typical Democrat! Always poking your nose in other people's affairs!
It's not because I'm a Democrat. It's because I'm decent. And you, sir, are not.
Please, lady.
Don't lady me. I've seen hundreds of nasty little boys like you. And trust me, I know exactly what to do.
Yeah? Well, I don't give a flying rat's ass when you say...
Ignore them!
Don't you turn your back on me! Don't you get this! Miss!
He won't pick up the coward. Tackle!
What are you gonna do?
Do you want to cancel?
Yes, I do.
This is turning into a circus. I'm calling it. We're canceling everything now. Hey! You get the car ready.
No.
What?
You speak English? I said no.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I have authorization from Poland.
Enough of the secrets, enough of the spies, enough of the police, enough of the lies, enough of the promises easily broken, enough of the bullshit so easily spoken.
Please listen, ma'am.
We
have to leave.
I was crying.
Polish commands.
Don't
be naive.
I kept silent.
Polish commands.
All of this for
That we leave.
my son, what will he become? A horror like him.
Leave right away.
Say anything,
Ma'am.
you lose your voice.
Can I just say,
Do anything,
Ma'am.
you lose your choice.
just 3 words?
Say anything, you feel compliant.
That's not true.
Do anything, you lose your mind.
That's fake news.
Not justified.
More fake news.
Talk no shit from Stalin.
Ma'am,
I won't take no shit from Putin.
please.
Or any other nasty little.
Yeah.
But Poda
I
says...
don't care what Potter says. Maybe we should call him Impotus.
Ah, he is. He is, thanks God.
Ma'am, be reasonable. It's a volatile situation. I'm asking you politely to come with me.
No.
In that case, I'm sorry, but... Ma'am, please, step this way.
You wouldn't dare.
Mom! I'm just doing my job, Mom. Some of us don't have a choice. Some of us work for a living, Mom, and some of us hate little boys. I'm sorry, honey. You've had your fun, but playtime's over. The grown-ups have it from here.
Don't touch me! Stop that at once! I will not have bullying in my school. Not for a moment. Is it done?
What have you done?
recent Russian invasion of her home country, Slovenia. I was here first!
Yes, Mr. President, I heard. She Ma'am, the President wants a word.
Or does he? Well, he can have 3 words. Fuck you, asshole! I got work to do.
You're extremely happy with them. For those of you who joined out, my name is Bill Banks-Jones. I'm Artistic Director of Tete. So we're just having some technical challenges here. And I'm really happy to welcome you all to this Zoom. My only challenge is I can't get rid of the video. So anyway, let us try and welcome in our small but perfectly formed panel, which is Jeremy and Melinda. Are you able to enter the room?
Yeah, here.
I'm here, I think.
You're here and I can't see anybody. I'm sorry, we had a real technical glitch at the beginning of this, which meant some rather nifty sorting out. Never mind, we'll let us do our best as we are. What an absolute joy is watching the credits roll. Oh, I'm sorry, public, our audience. If you've got any questions, it's lovely to see lots of congratulations in the chat. Do please ask, but I, of course, have many. The first of which is watching the credits roll begs the question, how did you work together? That because you both wrote the words, you both wrote the music, as did somebody else join in with the words. How did that function, Melinda?
I think I started with the story, and it was your idea, Bill, from quite a few years ago, and I was like, no, I can't write an opera. Then you asked me again, and I read her dreadful book. So I start with the story, I start with the premise, I start with the plot line. I say to Jeremy, what do you think about this? And he was like, yeah, good idea. I kind of write a script. I have some ideas for melodies, and I just hand it all over to Jeremy. He casts a big magic wand on it. And then each section he comes with me too, and I say, well, yeah, I like it like this, but could we do a bit more like this? And maybe it needs more space for the drama. But I think even though I've written the story and the words, it's really Jeremy who sets it to the music and does like the actual rhyming. I mean, I may have done some rudimentary things, but I'd say that, well, I may have thought of some melodies and thought of ideas of how to shape the music, but it's very much Jeremy. I mean, I would say that technically, I think Jeremy wrote 85% of it. I mean, as far as a libretto and a score goes.
What do you think, Jeremy?
86. No, I think, but it's very collaborative, and for me there were three hurdles not to get over, and the first one is making sure the story worked, and that took a while.
Yeah, that did.
We went through loads of variations on that. Then getting the libretto right, which again went through lots of hoops and whatever, hoops of fire. And lastly, the music. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say in a way, but because we were both involved in all three stages, it felt very much like, the end was inside. It was a 3-act drama writing it, but only a 1-act opera.
I don't know how you can answer this question, but I want to say, how long did it take?
Well, I remember reading her book in January, and I think I came back because I run a festival in Barbados, so I came back from Barbados with our first in April, and our first provisional meeting was then, so very, very, very quickly. But also the story, Danny wasn't happy with the story that I had. I was emailing the story to him as well before I had come back here. And he was like,
being your director,
Daniel Slater. And he was like, no, that's too much to pack into 40 minutes. That's too dramatic. I mean, we never thought it would happen here. Duet was actually beginning. It started off as the mezzo, the principal's aria about the school had been there'd been a shooting there, and there would have been a little flowers in the corner of where a kid had died, and Danny was like, okay, this is a comedy. If it were a 3-hour opera, perhaps we could touch on it, but it's a massive downer, and we can't get through that for a comedy in 40 minutes. So we're gonna have to change that premise.
And that was, I totally agree with him. His instincts were absolutely bang on.
Yeah,
I think.
And also the other thing was that I was quite adamant that Slovenia was being invaded, and Danny was like, well, you know what, that seems very dramatic, and how are we going to pull that in? He was sort of veering towards the idea that he should perhaps be having an affair, and maybe news has broken out that he's had an illegitimate child, and he's shipped her over the border for an illegal abortion. And we battered that idea about a lot, but then we thought, yeah, but that's happened before, and maybe it has happened, and what's the one thing that would really get to her and pull in her childhood? Because in the book,
it was the live thing, wasn't it? As in events happening live, whereas with the sex scandal, it's happened. You can't make that dramatic unless he's on a video feed, which no one wants to see. So that it was intercutting real events with. I mean, the time is obviously slightly telescoped in an Othelian way, but you get the idea.
We did want a newsreader to do the videos rather than a live newsreader, and that was very technically difficult. So we got Meighread, and actually it turned out for the best because she's a firecracker.
She's brilliant.
I know.
That was lovely. I think what's such a pleasure hearing you talk is the depth of thought and the amount of work that has gone into it. I know you say you had a short time, but I think we can all tell you worked really hard. It's not like you came back in April and did a couple of days. And
it was very intense, and I think Jeremy really, really got into it. We've done a lot of collaboration before, we've worked together for over 20 years on loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Probably the most heavyweight kind of.
But I enjoyed it. I really, coming downstairs to work in the morning was a pleasure rather than a chore, as it is with so many other things. Not that we do, but that I do.
Isn't that lovely? And another lovely thing I'll just share with our audience, which is actually quite obvious, is I said to you, Melinda, a little while ago, it's so extraordinary because the normal day-to-day Melinda as you are now, you just come in and your smile lights up a room. And the amount of not that you had to do as Melania, and how you even evolved a kind of dead smile of Trump wife death.
I don't know what you are talking about. My singing teachers, Sam Queen and John Lattimore, they're amazing, and they said actually singing wise, it's going to be quite good. That sort of the buzz and the resonance here, and having the kind of pursed lips, if it's in the right place, it's going to make for a very nice singing sound. So I got on here in the lessons, it kind of was nice for a placement actually.
Well, everything points us back round towards how much work that you did. It so shows. It's so worth it. I'm just having a quick check in the chat to see if we've got any questions, and all we've got is joy, really. So lots of clapping hands from Guy Harris, Gabby Santinelli. Brilliant, love. Thank you.
Coach from LA.
Watching from LA, CAUSA. Oh yeah, LA is in CA.
I have a friend also watching from Barbados, Julie, who should be online.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about your Barbadian cast member, if that's the right adjective.
Nathan Richards, he's a student of mine. He was a baritone, and I taught him. There are some very talented singers there, and I run this festival. We do an opera gala, and I always want to include local singers, and I teach there as well. And I thought he was very talented, but I was saying, you know what, you're not a baritone. You are a tenor, and we were trying some rep out, and within 6 weeks he was singing Ferrando arias. No,
Wow.
sorry, Don Ottavio. He was singing Don Ottavio. I couldn't believe it. And he's so talented. So we wrote this little cameo for him. It's his first ever role in anything ever on stage. I mean, he's done loads of concerts, but he's never, yeah.
How old is he?
He's 32. But so, he was just wavering. Should I do it? And I think he should give it his best shot. And, a lot of people, he got into do a chorus and cover role with Pegasus Opera when I showed his videos to a friend of mine, Sean Rochford, who's a tenor who was producing an opera for them. So he came and spent 3 months in London over the summer and, had really came into the deep end,
Here is a question from Gabby. Okay, a question. What are the next steps towards opera expansion of the opera? Because, of course, I was going to save that up to the end. But anyway, what are the next steps?
I would like very much for it to have a run in the spring in London. I think probably at a theatre like the Soho Theatre or German Street Theatre or the Boulevard, something that's not too many seats, but would grab it really gets the zeitgeist, and I want to continue on that, leaning into the comedy and satirical and opera, like it's very all round sort of.
And I think it should be an hour as well, or 55 minutes to an hour.
Jeremy and I have already spent a few hours together working on expanding the opera into an hour.
Well, there was a lot cut already from the beginning because we thought it was going to be too long. So there's some ready-made.
So do you know what is going to happen, or have we got to wait to the Soho Theatre to see?
I'm desperately I'm writing to them. You know what it's like. I don't really know anyone there, but I'm just trying to get any contacts I have to help me. We got reviews, and I did a show reel, so it's just that sort of thing of trying to get into a theatre, and now I've got to try and do it now because that's when they
you need to do it now for the spring. Well, yeah, as a fellow producer host, I think they'd be mad not to let you in. I think it's just the loveliest thing. A slightly naive question, but I think it might be quite interesting for our audience, which is where you got the other singers from.
Phil, who was the PA, I went through the alumni of on the website of the opera studio, and I just trolled through every single tenor and looked at all the show reels, and I just thought, this is the guy. And I contacted him and one other, but he was actually my first choice.
He's brilliant, by the way. He's absolutely fantastic. And Louise, and they both blown away by what they brought to it.
Rock gold. I mean, I really did. And we happened to be he was already in something at Grange Park, and I just met him when we were up there seeing something else, and he learned it really quickly and really well, and you know, a lot good sessions with Gabby as well, because my one thing was like, oh, he's sounding a bit Welsh. She was like, towels, towels, towels. That made me laugh a lot. And Gabby, like within 2 sessions, like it was a transformation. And he's so evil and brilliant and
Yeah, and funny.
funny and really got into it. And it was just, and he's so much fun. He's such a lovely guy.
Because it's a one-dimensional character, let's be honest. But he managed to make it incredibly watchable. And
Yeah. There is a bit of vulnerability that Danny managed to bring out, which is, you know,
yeah, that's true. There were originally, in fact, the first thing I wrote got cut almost immediately, but it was an aria for him explaining why he was the way he was. Then we both realized that it doesn't advance the story, it doesn't add to the story, nothing. It's like a Baroque aria. He stood there and talked about something which didn't affect anything. So
great
that went, but it was useful. You know, it was like an etude, a study for the later work.
Did you give it to him? Did he have a sight of it?
No, he's never seen it.
That's really interesting, isn't it? And we've only got a couple of minutes left before we have to rush to the next one. But Louise, how did you like her?
Well, now Hannah Pedley was going to sing it, and then she got incredibly ill with I think she had glandular fever and then something else, and she said, I don't think I can do this. Like,
no.
and so
And she'd already started learning it, and you know,
yeah.
she would have been great as well, obviously, because she's fantastic.
Lovely. And Louise is an old friend and colleague, and I rang her, and she was on a boat in Greece, and I rang her on a yacht. She said, well, I'll send it through and I'll try and Jeremy had made these audio recordings, and I sent her the score, and she said she'll try and, you know, do the best she can with her, you know, the availability that she had. And I mean, she learned it so quickly, and she's so good. A lovely person to work with. And it's been a long time since I've been in an opera, quite a long time. The last thing I did was Aida. I sang Aida with Dorset Opera, and I've missed being in a company so much. And that was just lovely. I mean, you can do concerts galore and do a million things, but being in the process, working with a director, you know, the emotional process, the journey, you know, that I had missed so much. It was such a wonderful family, really lovely.
Oh my goodness! Now I want to get back in there again. It wasn't very long at all for me. The dinger is digging. We've got to past, but that was a really lovely little chat and a fantastic show. Thank you very much. And thank you.
Honestly, it's all down to you. It's your fault.
Oh, blood. Anyway, we have a whole ton more watch parties this week, so do join us for everything else. And see you soon or in 10 minutes.
Thanks. Bye.